Hello everyone, myself Prashant Patel. Today we will see new point of topic linked list of subject data structure. Before starting new point, just we recall the previous lecture points. In previous lectures, we discussed types of linked list or second type of linked list, which is doubly linked list. Also, we discussed the definition of doubly linked list. Also, we studied how to create doubly linked list. Also, we discussed operations on doubly linked list, which are insertion, deletion, traversing, and advantages and disadvantages of doubly linked list. Today we will see types of linked list, which is third type, circular linked list. Afterwards we will discuss how to create circular linked list. Then we will discuss different operations on circular linked list, which are insertion, deletion, and traversing. Now we will learn definition of circular linked list. Circular linked list is one in which it has no beginning and no end is known as circular linked list. Circular linked list is a variations of linked list in which the first element point to the next element and the last element point to the first element. Means there is no beginning and no end. Both singly and doubly linked list can be made into a circular linked list. Circular linked list can be used to help traverse the same list again and again if required. Suppose if you are worried about its implementation, then stop doing that, because instead of placing null at the last node address field, you are placing the address of very first node. Now we can see here one figure. Name of the figure is structure of circular linked list. In this figure contains three number of nodes. The first node, which contains the data field, which is A. In second node contains data field, which is B, and at last node, which contains data in data field, which is C. The first node address is 4000, second node address is 1000, and last node address is 2000. Now we can see here the last node directly connected to the first node, means that there is no beginning and no end. Means these three nodes which connected with each other by using the pointers, also which are connected with last node to the first node. Circular linked list is one in which it has no beginning and no end. Already we discussed. Circular linked list is a list in which the next field of the last node, now see in the figure, next field of the last node point to the first node of the list or linked list. The next field of the node does not point to the null pointer or null variable. Rather, it points back to the beginning of the node. Means that first node address is basically stored into the last node next field. Then we will discuss what is creation or what is meant by creation or how to create circular linked list. The creation operation is used to create a linked list. Already we discussed in singly linked list, also we discussed in doubly linked list. Suppose if you want to create one linked list or one node, then we have to perform one operation, which is malloc operation. By using this inbuilt malloc operation, we have to create one memory block in our computer. Then The next statement, which is declare node structure for the nodes, means here suppose if you want to create a node, then we are using here structure. In structure, how to declare structure, struct node. Now here node is the name of the structure and the members of the structure, which are data and the link. Now we can see here algorithm of creation. First, create a node by using a malloc function, inbuilt function. Then assign the new pointer variable to this particular created node. This new pointer is pointed to data field, also this new pointer pointed to next field. Suppose if you want to insert new data into the particular created node, then how to write new is the pointer pointed to data is equal to item. Means whatever data is stored, variable item which is assigned to new is pointed to data field. Then also new pointer is pointed to link field or next field. That's why here the statement which is new is the pointer pointed to link is equal to null. Then whatever address is stored in pointer variable new, which is assigned to head pointer. Now we can see here diagrammatical view of creation. The first statement, which is new is a pointer pointed to data field is equal to item, means whatever data is stored in a variable item which is assigned to new is pointed to data field. Then next statement, which is new is a pointer pointed to link is equal to null. After that, address of new is assigned to pointer variable head. Now see in the figure. Now we will discuss here operations of circular linked list. The first operation, which is insertion operation. The second operation is deletion operation, and the last operation is display operation. First we will discuss here insertion operation or insert operation. Insertion operation is used to insert a new node in the linked list at the specified position. Means here suppose if you want to insert any node in the linked list, they have three different situations. The first situation, which is insert at beginning in the list. The second situation, which is insert at end in the list, and the last situation, which is insert at middle in the list. Now we can see here insert at first, insert at last, and insert in between. First we will discuss here inserting at the beginning. First we will see the algorithm. First, create a node. Suppose if you want to insert a value or node at the beginning of the list, first we have to create a node. If you want to create a node, then you have to perform one operation, which is malloc operation. By using this malloc operation inbuilt function, it will create a memory block inside a computer. Then the second statement, which is new is pointed to data is equal to item, means user want to enter any data or any value which is stored into the variable item, and this stored variable is stored in the data field where new pointer is pointed, means that new is a pointer pointed to data is equal to item. The next statement, which is new is a pointer pointed to link field is equal to head, means address of head which is assigned to new is pointed to link. Afterwards, address of new pointer is assigned to pointer variable head. Now we can see here one figure inserting at beginning. The name of the figure is before insertion, which contains three number of nodes. The first node contains the element 10, the second node contains the element 20, and the last node contains the element 30. These three nodes are connected with each other by using the pointer. And here we can see carefully the last node is connected to the first node, so which is called as circular linked list. Now here we are going to perform insertion operation or inserting at beginning of the list. Suppose user want to insert a new element which is 5. This 5 element is stored in a variable x. So the statement is x is equal to 5. Afterwards, the next statement is p is pointed to data is equal to x. The meaning of the statement is value of x is assigned to p is a pointer pointed to data field. Now see in the figure, the first node, already we created this first node by using the malloc function. After creation, p is a pointer pointed to this particular data field. Also p is a pointer pointed to this particular next field. Means p is a pointer pointed to data is equal to x. Means 5 value is stored in the data field. Then the next statement is, third statement is p is a pointer is pointed to next is equal to head. Means address of head means first node address which is assigned to newly created node pointer. The next statement is last is pointed to next is equal to p. Now we want to link last node to the first node. That's why the statement which is last is pointed to next is equal to p. Means address of p which is 500 assigned to last is pointed to next. By using these statements, linked list will be created or rejoined. The next point is inserting at middle of the list. Again see the figure carefully. Name of the figure is before insertion, which contains 3 nodes. The first node which contains the element 10, second contains the element 20, and the last node contains the element 30. The last node is connected to the first node. Now we want to insert a new node in between the linked list. First, user enter a new value. The entered value is 50, which is assigned to integer type variable x. So x contains the element 50. Then the next statement is head is pointed to next is equal to q. Here address of pointer q is assigned to head is pointed to next field. Afterwards, q is a pointer pointed to next is equal to r. The meaning of the statement is that address of r is assigned to q is pointed to next field. Then the next statement is p is pointed to data is equal to x. Already we discussed p is a pointer pointed to data field is equal to x. Means whatever store in a variable x which is assigned to p is a pointer pointed to data field. The next statement is q is a pointer pointed to next is equal to p. Now here address of p is assigned to next address of q, pointer q. Also we will assign the address of r, pointer variable address r is assigned to next field of pointer. Now we can see here the figure inserting at the middle of the list. The next point is inserting at the last. Now we have to perform this operation inserting at last. Then we will see one small algorithm is there. First, create a new node. By using malloc function, here we have to create one memory block in your computer. Then the next statement is new is a pointer pointed to data is equal to item. Item is a one integer type variable. Whatever data is stored by the user inside a variable item which is assigned to data field of the pointer new. Then the next statement is ptr is equal to head. Now here ptr is one pointer is equal to head. Head also one pointer. ptr is equal to head the meaning of the statement is whatever address is stored in pointer variable head which is assigned to pointer variable ptr. Then while inside a while ptr is a pointer pointed to link. Link means next pointer is not equal to null. Meaning of the while statement is that pointer moves from node first to node second, third up to the last node. The next statement is ptr is pointed to link is equal to new, means newly created node address which is assigned to ptr is pointed to link node or next node. Last statement, which is new is a pointer pointed to link or next is equal to null, then assign the null pointer. Inserting at last, now we have to see here one figure. Name of the figure is before insertion. In the figure contains 3 nodes. The first node contains the element 10, second contains element 20, and the last contains element 30. Now we have to insert a new node in the list at the last position. First, user have to enter new data or new element into the variable, integer type variable x. So x is equal to 40, means 40 value is stored in a node, and this node is connected to the end of the list. First, we have to create one node. How to create this node? First, we have to perform the operation malloc. By using malloc function, first we create one memory block. Then pointer p is assigned to this particular newly created memory block. Then the second statement, which is p is a pointer pointed to data field is equal to x, means whatever stored in variable x which is assigned to data field of the pointer p. The next statement, which is last is pointed to next is equal to p. Here whatever stored in p which contains the address 400, this 400 address is assigned to last is pointed to next field. Next statement is last is equal to p, means pointer p which contains the address 400 which is assigned to pointer variable last. Meaning of the statement is that last moves from third node to the fourth node. The next statement is last is pointed to next is equal to head. Now here we have to create one link from last node to the first node. That's why the last statement, which is last is pointed to next is equal to head, means address of head which is 100 assigned to last is pointed to next field. Afterwards we will assign last is pointed to next which is 100 by using the statement last node is connected to the first node. The next operation is what is deletion, or what is meant by deletion. Deletion operation is used to delete a particular node in the linked list. We simply have to perform operation on the linked list or link of the nodes which contains the address of the next node to delete a particular element. Deleting the first node. Suppose if you want to delete a node in the linked list, then we have to perform 3 different operations or 3 different situations. The first situation is deleting the first node, deleting the last node, and deleting the middle node in the list. First we will discuss here deleting the first node. Now see the algorithm. First assign the pointer head address to the SRT. The next one is that head is equal to SRT is pointed to link, means SRT is pointed to link address which is assigned to head variable. Now first we will see deleting first node in the list. Name of the figure which is before deletion. In the figure contains 3 nodes. The first node contains the element 10, second contains element 20, and the last contains element 30. Now we have to perform the operation deleting first node in the list. Means after deleting, it's remaining only 2 nodes. The first operation is, or the first statement is, p is equal to head. Means address of head pointer is assigned to p pointer. Means p pointer is pointed to the first node. Now see in the figure. Afterwards, head is equal to head is pointed to next. Means that basically head is pointed to the first node. Now we want to delete the first node, so head pointer moves from first node to the second node. Suppose if you want to move from first node to the second node, then we have to perform the second statement operation, which is head is equal to head is pointed to next. Means head is pointed to next address which is assigned to pointer variable head. By using the statement, or after execution of the statement, head moves from first node to the second node. Then perform the next statement, which is free. Free is a one inbuilt function which, when we execute the free statement in bracket p, means this, when we execute this free function, then it will be removed the node in the computer memory. Then the next statement is last is pointed to next is equal to head. Meaning of the statement is address of head pointer which is assigned to last is pointed to next. Means by using the statement, circular linked list is completed, or circular linked list is over. The next operation is deleting the last node in the list. Now suppose user want to delete the last node in the list. Now we will discuss here one algorithm. First, declare SRT and temp variable. These are the two different pointers, SRT and temp pointer. Then we will perform the second operation is for loop. For SRT is equal to head, temp is equal to SRT, and SRT is equal to SRT is pointed to links. By using the for loop, first temp pointer is pointed to the first node. This temp pointer moves from first node to the second node, second to third, and third to last node. By using the for loop, pointer temp moves from first to the last node. If SRT is pointed to link is equal to null, then temp is pointed to link is equal to null and exit. If suppose temp pointer is pointed to link, basically it is null, then automatically program will be exit. Now we can see here deleting the last node in the list. Name of the figure is before deletion. Before deletion, the figure contains 3 nodes, 10, 20 and 30. Now we have to perform the operation deleting last. First, we will assign the address of last pointer to the pointer variable q. Now here set p before the last node, where which node you want to delete, before that pointer p is to be set. Then the next statement is last is equal to p, means whatever address is stored in pointer variable p which is assigned to pointer variable last. The next statement is last is pointed to next is equal to head. Here address of head is assigned to last is pointed to next field. Then free the q. Free is one inbuilt method or inbuilt function. When it will be executed, then it will be removed node in the linked list. Name of the figure is after deletion. The next operation is deleting middle node in the list. Name of the figure is before deletion, which contains 5 number of nodes. The pointer head is point to the first node and the pointer last is point to the last node, and last node is connected to the first node. First, set P and Q pointer at the specific locations. For example, 30 data is deleted from the list. Then P is a pointer is set before the data 30 and Q pointer is set after data 30. Now see in the figure, already we set pointer P and pointer Q, also we set pointer R. The next statement is P is a pointer pointed to next is equal to Q, means address of pointer Q, which is 400, assigned to P is pointed to next. By using the statement, second node is linked to the fourth node. R is a pointer pointed to next is equal to null, means middle node is now want to delete middle node, then now we have to assign null pointer to the next field of the R pointer. Then inbuilt method, which is free, by using inbuilt function, by using free, middle node is removed or deleted. After removing or after deleting the node, the figure is which contains the element 10, 20, 40 and 50. The next point is traversing a linked list. Traversing means printing the elements from the linked list. Now see in the figure, which contains 4 number of nodes. The elements are 10, 20, 30 and 40. User want to display all the elements or all the data in the linked list, then have to perform the operation traversing. The output will be 10, 20, 30 and 40. First, address of head is assigned to pointer variable P, means the first node address 100 contains inside a pointer variable head. This address is 100 address is assigned to pointer variable P. The next statement is while statement. Now here we are going to display the elements inside a node one by one. While P is a pointer, P is not equal to null. Now P contains the address 100. 100 is not equal to null. Yes, condition is true. Then come inside a while loop. Inside a while loop contains two statements. The first statement is printf statement. Inside a printf statement, now here going to display the data field, means P is a pointer pointed to data field, means the output will be 10. The next statement is P is equal to P is pointed to next. After this statement execution, result will be P pointer moves from first node to the second node. The second node address is 200. Again goes to the while loop. Inside a while loop, P is not equal to null. P contains the address 200. 200 is not equal to null. Yes, condition is true. Then come inside a while loop. Inside a while loop having one statement, which is printf statement. Now here when executing the printf statement, P is pointed to data field. P is pointed to data field means which contains the element 20. By using the printf statement, the output will be displayed 20. Then now we want to move pointer P from second node to the third node. Then it will be execute the statement P is equal to P is pointed to next, means P contains the address 300. Again goes to the while loop. P is not equal to null means 300 is not equal to null. Yes, condition is true. Then execute the printf statement. After executing the printf statement, we will get the output 30. Then again pointer moves from third location to the third node to the fourth node. P is equal to P is pointed to next, means P contains the address 400. Again goes to the while loop. Inside a while loop, P is not equal to null. P contains the address 400. 400 is not equal to null. Yes, condition is true. Then it will be executed printf statement. Inside a printf statement, P is pointed to data field, which contains the element 40. Now the next statement is P is equal to P is pointed to next, means pointer P moves from fourth node to the next node. The next node goes to the first node. while p is not equal to null means yes, condition is false, means when we execute the while statement we will get the output 10, 20, 30 and 40. Thank you.